Writers, like other creatures, need to rest. Hello and welcome back to my writing journey. I am author and playwright Ellen Byerrum, and today I'm talking about the importance of resting while we write. We know you're busy and driving yourself, trying to please everyone all the time. It can't be done. Maybe your editor, SH, has just surprised you with your manuscript and her edits and demands that you turn everything in the day after Christmas, or in a week, or over the weekend. She explains, whimpering, "I know you told me a year ago you needed this time off, and I know I promised you could have this time free, and I know I was supposed to give you edits back to you 4 months ago, but I need this now." Why? Because everyone up the chain of command has missed their deadline, and now the burden is falling on you, the writer. What would happen if you said no? Your contract stipulates that you have 60 days for rewrites. See you in February. Would the world fall apart? Would they learn a lesson? Probably not. My opinion is that you can't actually teach an organization a lesson. But you might decide you're not taking this anymore because your work is suffering and your health is suffering. Besides, you mean nothing to them except to tick off a box that says completed. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It's possible your exhaustion may also be of your own doing, and you find yourself falling asleep at your desk. Words swim around on the page and you try to chase them. You stare at your screen or your notebook for hours and make no progress. You've stressed yourself out. Your bed is calling. You refuse to pay attention. It's also stressful to have a day job and a night job of writing. When I left my day job, I felt as if I had a gigantic black hole inside of me. I was completely drained and thought a few nights' sleep would cure me. I was wrong. It took months to even begin to feel human again. I got a call from my then agent. "Now that you don't have a day job, your editor and I think you could do 2 books a year." "Oh, you do you?" Well, I beg to disagree. I longed for someone to prescribe 6 months at the seaside, just resting and reading stacks of books. But that only happens in old-time movies. For many of us, we're in the busiest time of year, not the least of which is NaNoWriMo. These victims of exhaustion tell themselves they have to keep going no matter what. Don't invent excuses if the world rests solely on your shoulders. It doesn't. There are many other shoulders to crush that are not yours. There are many jokes about writers and a lack of respect and money they receive. Don't be one of them. I'm not just preaching. I can wear myself out too. But maybe we could all start small. This year, the day after Thanksgiving, I read 1930s magazines in front of the fire all day. I couldn't even think about writing. Sure, I felt a little guilty for taking care of myself, but I'm fighting it. What you and I, dear writers, need is a long winter's nap. We might be very surprised at how productive that can be. That's all I have for now. If you like this video, give it a like, and if you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. That's all I have for now, and I'll see you next week. Bye.